What's up, guys? Another turn. We'll just do the combats first. I decided to just attack the big shade province. Why? I just felt like we could do it. It's a lot, though. It's actually a lot of shades. 4 priests. We both route. That's good. We can take it next turn. Yeah. We'll just do it. Above ground giants. Notice some of them lagging from wounds. Yeah, cleaned up. This is a roost combat. Damn, bro. He's so strong. But, you'll notice we got a non-aggression pact proposal from him. I got to talking to him in Discord. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed with it because it's like kind of cucked me on the 2 forests here, but whatever. I have 1 and 2 to myself for now, and I'm doubling down on the strategy to attack Kailasa in the coming turns. He seems unprepared and looks juicy. Pretty sure we can run over this guy. Something else is, I signed another non-aggression pact with Agartha. He's right here. Here's his cap. That's kind of nutty. Looks like he got more cover than us. But this is kind of funny. We got this little buffer province here, which I'm going to take. I know. I'll take this water, too. Once I, do this. Our water boys are starting to come together here. We have 15. A few more turns and we'll attack this. Gonna take this province next turn. Then my whole backfield should be pretty much cleaned up. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna deploy towards Kailasa. I talked to Niflheim too. Niflheim is not interested in a non-aggression pack, but he said he's probably going to attack Kaloom for his first war. I think this is kind of an awkward push for him anyway. Muspelheim I've not talked to. Really annoyed with his expansion. Notice he's got all these indies still, and he plugged us up entirely because of the geography. Look at the mountains. This is just annoying too. He totally overstepped, dude. Oh my god. Kailasa messaged me and told me Agartha bumped with Muspelheim and wiped the Muspel stack. Which is good, because I've chosen Agartha as an ally. I'll probably fight Muspelheim too. But this is number 1. He messaged me that, assuming he kind of seems like he wants to fight Agartha, and I was kind of tepid. He showed me his bless, and was like, look, an Olm bless. Got like reinvigoration and spell penetration. I'm not too concerned. Like, I talked to Agartha and I was like, look, man, I'm kind of feeling the cave income nerf pretty badly. I don't know about you, but I need farms, not drip caves, and he kind of agreed. And so we were like, yeah, let's just have peace in the caves and not worry about this, and we can fight Kailasa together. Seems like the thing to do to me. I feel like people will be expecting the cave nations to fight over the caves too, and yeah. So 1 non-aggression pact, 2 non-aggression pact. Target, friendly, don't like you. And we can't forget Ulm, too. This is absolutely a valid expansion target, and I feel like once we build a fortress up down here, and If we built some forces up here and popped up here, he'd probably be surprised as shit. Can't forget that. But, yeah, we see the plan here. Wrap this up. Finding a fortress here next turn. I'm really hard up for money. I'm actually casting, alchemical transmutation, which turns 10 earth gems into 200 gold. That's not the most efficient thing in the world, but I really feel like we need the income boost now. We can definitely build a fort next turn, and it's going to be here. It's in my highest income province. It's safely in the backfield away from Kailasa, bordering people we trust. And yeah, seems logical to me. Then we can try and get this one. Alright, that's pretty much all I have to say, fellas. I'll see you next time. Welcome back, guys. Good morning. Alright, let's see what we got here. Roos confirmed that. Moose Bull sending me a non-aggression pack. No. I'll probably send him something back like, hey, I'm not interested in like fighting you right now, but you kind of cooked me hard during expansion, and you probably need to compensate me if you want to give me, if you want me to sign that, something like that. Bunch of expansion battles. This is actually so good. With just killing these stupid pale ones. These things are crap. Kind of annoying actually fighting those stupid. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the rest of the shade beasts here and shit. Pretty good. What a Sergina. Messed that guy up. Dude. That's strong. How many did the Sorkina kill? 8. That thing's nasty, dude. That's just a, like, level 2 lightning bolt. We'll talk more about what we're gonna do with Sorkina. Last one. Smooshed. Alright. What's this? Ooh. Okay, so we got a bunch of money this turn, which we needed. We're using it to plop a palisade here. What else we're doing? We're shooting a few more Beck rides here so we can make sure to take this province next turn without problems. Should I just go now? It's probably enough. I will wait. Another bump. Yeah. Let's see this in action. No one likes to see that. You really need, like, undead, you need constructs. But if you brought those, it would be big trouble for Gartham. Okay. That happened up here. I sent a scout. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Except this is more interesting still, I gotta say. Kailasa sent me another message like, oh my god, Agartha. I'm like, yeah, oh my god, indeed. So, that's still the plan. I'm thinking 2 turns from now I'll probably be attacking. Had to wrap up that expansion here. But we'll go here, and then to here. We'll have more guys popping up here, and then we'll have some more ready for here too. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 all at once. Easy enough. Um, Other than that, not a whole lot to talk about this turn, you guys. I think Moosebull will be annoyed with me. But I'm super... no. Anything else? Oh. So I think, if you'll recall, I remember seeing Yavanna archers around here. Like, hold on. He's using Yavanna archers. I got his bless from another player. I think it was Helheim. Yeah, morale +1, defense skill +1, strength +1, blood surge, righteous wrath, larger, combat speed +30, magic leadership +25. Not quite understanding what this bless is designed to do. I don't really know his nation very well either, but I think I saw him making sacred archers. So it seems important for me to be ready for some kind of archer play. I'll probably start trying to make some guys with shields in addition to all my giants I got here. Actually, I'll do that more now. Let's do it. Let's try it. That is restricting. I guess you want the mix. We'll do this now, I guess. It uses so many more resources, dude. Yeah, we'll try that. What if I did this? Yeah, that's much better. But there's also, we're gonna get ourselves to Alteration 3, and then we'll have access to, yeah, Protective Winds, which will give groups of friendly units air shields. So we can have Sorginas in the army casting this on everything to protect them from arrows. So even blessed sacreds from Kailasa will not be able to penetrate the air shield very well. Yeah, I mean, there's better versions of the spell later on. There's like Arrow Ward, which costs gems. And then level 7 you get Arrow Fend. Yeah. It's not as strong as it used to be in the old game. Dominion's 5. But still should be potential tide turning, so I'll take it. Alteration 3. Let's go. And we will have that in time, because consider we're going to attack in 2 turns, and the next turn he's probably going to react, and then in the turns after that, then we'll probably have a big fight. We'll need that. So, yeah, should be fine. Try and pump out another Sergina or 2 after this. This is our first Smith, too. That's going to be huge. Yeah, I'm liking where the game is going, guys. I'm kind of optimistic for the future here. Was this a mistake, though? Should I have just tried to invade Agartha straight up and taken all of this shit? No. I think this is good. I want this backfield, and then I want, like, my mage production and stuff up here. Yeah. No, I'm playing right. Okay. I'll see you next time, bros. Yo! What's up, guys? Welcome back. Turn, I believe 16. Yeah. So obviously not too much to talk about in terms of immediate gameplay, but we can kind of talk about the overall game state, diplomacy, and kind of review our expansion. But let's just go over the events. Defense 15, okay. Found a magic site which spawned 12 troglodytes to chase away my province defense and Sorgina, which is pretty annoying. I mean, hopefully that's the only event I have of this kind. Like, I guess this is what triggers when you find this specific magic site. The, God, come on now. The deepest cave of the province, one measly earth gem, and you have to retake it from troglodytes. It's fucking annoying, to be honest. But at the very least, the Sorgina survived, so we didn't lose our 400 gold mage here. 430, mind you. I gotta say, Pyrene is a really money-hungry nation. I think it's great that we took the growth scales, but I might even take, like, order next time. The growth... See, we lose 1% income to Sloth 1, but the growth 0.4% over time will result in much higher incomes. Okay. Well, anyway. A lot of diplomacy this turn. I've signed a non-aggression pact with Pangea, of all people, and you kind of think, like, why did I even bother doing that? Well, I messaged him because Agartha, who we're allies with and planning to attack Kaelasa with, Agartha was worried about Pangea siding with Kaelasa and attacking him. So, he decided to reach out to Pangea and try to get a feeler there, and I did too, because I was like, hey, how do you feel about Agartha? Kind of hinting that actually maybe I'm interested in attacking Agartha with Pangea. And Pangea was like, good, I like him. I have no problems with him. So I'm like, oh, okay, good. Then Pangea comes back to me and says, yo, do you want a non-aggression pact with me too? I'm part of a coalition of larger states that is sharing information. I don't know if he mean that's kind of a weird phrasing, and that's the phrasing he used. I'm part of a coalition of larger states that would like to share information. Did he mean he's part of a larger coalition? Or does he mean states larger than me? He says Yomi, Kaelasa, Agartha, and Muspelheim all have tight relations with me. Folks to watch out for are Helheim, Agartha, and Kalem in this match in terms of experience level. I've just entered an alliance with Muspelheim against Fimoria. Do you border Fimoria? I said, no, I do not border Fimoria. I border Kaelasa, Agartha, Ulm, Muspelheim, Rus, and Niflheim. So we have a lot of neighbors. We have more. Most people only have 4, maybe 5. We have 6 neighbors, which is actually an interesting position. He asked me about Rus, Nifl, and Ulm. How are they? Did I nap everyone? I said no, I only napped. So this is kind of serving as a diplomatic overview for our situation now, too, for us. So I napped Rus, and I napped Agartha. Other than that, I have not signed anything with anybody. He said, good to know. Which I kind of like. Like, I've put myself in a position where I have only one enemy who I have an ally against, and I have no other enemies. And, I'm also free to attack them I'm not diplomatically bound. Like, other people will, like, imagine if I'd been like, yeah, I'll have a pact with you, and with you, and with you, and with you. Like, you just can't even do anything, and then you're, like, locked up, and then You lose the element of surprise when you want it. Like, you lose strategic flexibility. So and remember, Muspelheim came to me asking me for the nap. So I was like, damn, this guy just doesn't want me to fight him. So I correctly interpreted that as probably weakness and looking to not fight me. That's good, and I was correct because, yeah, he wants to fight Femoria. That definitely lines him up as my number 2 target if we can finish this up quickly. I have no idea how good this guy is. He has a strong bless. I believe it's an archer bless, like I said before. Just thinking about our expansion in general, too. I'm kind of annoyed that I did that misplay where I went forward and then back instead of back and then forward. But, I think in terms... So our overall strategy kind of maybe cost us a couple province. I could have kept, like, Mosswoods, maybe, and one of these. That's probably the real end result. But, I'm still overall happy with how we expanded, particularly in terms of combat. I don't think we lost any combats that we didn't expect to probably lose. We lost this one at the swamp, which was like a half-hearted, like, okay, we're gonna do this in 2 turns anyway. We lost this one, which was, we caused them to rout, and there were no stakes anyway, because we were just kind of chilling here on Agartha's border. And then the only one we actually failed was here in Asia, which was genuinely annoying and a weird failure. I felt like we could have won. So overall, I would say pretty good, if a little slow. More money would have helped. Kind of in a pickle. I wish I got... I don't know. I'm kind of not upset that I haven't really put forts down either, because... You gotta remember, the net effect of us not losing a lot of combats is that we... Hopefully, I don't have too much context here, but I feel like we've snowballed a good amount of troops together without losing a bunch. How much we have? 137 going to be in this province next turn. Plus 114. We have about 250 men ready to invade. I was hoping for about 300. Well, then we'll have more coming, but it's going to be a little delayed because we're going to have to deal with this. But it should be about an army of 300 guys. I think that's pretty good for turn 16. With a fort coming up in the back. Attack orders will be going out next turn. Agartha's going to. This is it for this guy, dude. He's kind of aware something's going on. He PD dumped this one. He knows I'm angry about this. Do you think I should even bother taking this first? Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll deal with the attack orders next turn when we get there. Other than that, I don't think I have anything left to say. We're gonna try this next turn. Next turn, we'll attack this, or this. We'll start taking these water provinces. Ideally, we'll take this province, and then we can go upstairs here, too. Which would actually be crazy, because then we could annoy Kaelasa even more. Haha! Love it. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time.